Our ways are different. We respect all. We trust dialogue and understanding. That's what we try for.
The Mohawk Mothers are calling on the SAQ, the provincial crown corporation responsible for alcohol sales, to stop its expansion of its distribution center in Montreal's East End and renewed demands for further investigation into possible unmarked graves at the site. Last week, the SAQ said that the archaeological inventory carried out there had not revealed any human bones and therefore continued construction work. They say the SAQ is refusing to use historical human remains detection dogs on the site, as was recommended by the Canadian Archaeological Association's Working Group on Unmarked Graves.
A cease and desist letter has been sent yesterday evening to the SAQ, where the Mohawk Mothers and Duplessis orphans are asking the SAQ to stop all construction work until search dogs can access the area.
The way the voice of the orphans continues to be ignored, as was their demand for search dogs to be used to make sure no grave will be desecrated or destroyed. It was very hurtful and insulting.
The site in question was used as an informal cemetery for the Saint Jean de Dieu asylum during the end of the 19th century and the first half of the 20th. The Duplessis orphans were often sent there along with indigenous patients.
What's happening today is that in 2024, the SAQ and the government of Quebec refused to accept a minimal condition, which is please don't do anything without being sure that there's no human remains in there. Is that too much to ask?
Representatives of the SAQ said experts told them the use of human remains detection dogs is not appropriate for their site. We are surprised by their comments, given that since the beginning of this matter and over the last 4 months, we have made sure to maintain a constructive dialogue and transparency with the representatives of the two groups. The SAQ says they remain sensitive to what these two groups have experienced and say at the end of their expansion work, they plan to recognize the history of their property and will work with the groups to determine how to commemorate it.
If that mindset cannot be reached by state institutions like the SAQ, Quebec will have to reckon with the way that their dead are being treated here, as this is very alarming.
In Montreal, Adriana Gentile, City News.